This model is the Gixxer SF, and you can get started with the review. This drive is to actually test a 1-year-old customer's bike, which has driven almost 15,000 kilometers. The customer is actually given this bike for every 3,000 to 4,000 kilometer service in the respective Suzuki service station. The Suzuki Gixxer is a 154.9cc motorcycle. The bike was launched in September 2014. Its design is inspired from the Gixxer 1000. Headlamp is designed with an under-chin pillion lamp and low beam and high beam as a single unit. The unit is similar to that of the Gixxer, which produces sufficient illumination to light up the road. Lighting provided in the bike was sufficient enough for inside city riding conditions. The fuel tank can fill up to 12 liters of petrol and is provided with a fiber casing that is curved to give enough legroom space to grip around the tank. The front brakes is disc, which is 266 mm, and the rear is drum brake. The bike gets a swing arm attached monoshock at the rear and a front telescopic suspension. The rear section of the bike is made of sharp elements and is supported with LED lamps that provide really high illumination on braking. Bike offers a nice ride quality with an upright seating position, with a seat height of 780 mm that most of the riders can sit on. One of the most popular selling 150cc bikes in the market, the Gixxer 150 SF, which is having a full fairing unlike its competitors. So the Suzuki's SF and Gixxer is actually the non-fairing version, and the fairing version almost have the same sitting stance. You just sit upright, comfortable, not much pressure on the wrist. It's quite good. The orange instrument cluster on the Suzuki SF, which is shared same on the Gixxer, is quite good. Shows a lot of information and a lot of details. It's quite good to look at. It's a bit compact and well built. The rear view mirrors plays quite good actually. You're able to see what's happening behind you. Adjusting them is a real tricky thing while you're driving. Don't do that. The full fairing actually gives the bike a more profound idea of cutting through air, because they have aerodynamically optimized it. It's a carbureted engine which produces around 14 bhp. The engine is smooth, not much of a problem. The seat on the bike is quite comfortable, so towards the softer side. Rounded edge seat doesn't put much pressure on the bike's seating position. It's quite good, it's comfortable. The saddle is quite soft. Comparing to the pillion seat, right, there might be some problem. The seat is too small. The bends and the turns are quite good on this bike. So stable. Center of gravity is quite good. Doesn't wobble a lot. While braking also it doesn't lose control. It's quite stable. Taking speed breakers also takes it soft. It's not a big problem at all. The good bike overall. The only downside to the bike was the gearing was stiff. The updated Suzuki SF now offers an all-new MotoGP racing stickering on the bike to give it a more sportier look. Suzuki has also introduced an all-new red color for the Gixxer and the SF. Upgrading with the new rear disc brakes offered in the bike improves its braking performance. Suzuki offers two variants of the same bike, a nakeded and a fully fairing Gixxer that caters to two categories that is built particularly for function. If you are a city rider and uses less on the highway, the nakeded bike is a better option. But if you're going to use it a lot on the highway, then a fully fairing Gixxer would be a better option. Hope you liked our review of the Suzuki Gixxer. Please let us know how you feel about this bike in the comment section below.